Welcome back. Since we last spoke a few days ago, the Eagles have made three major moves towards the next season, stepping forward with the roster. Yes, they were all in organization moves, but it's really going to help, I think, the future of this team, all of these moves. So, without further ado, on this fine Thursday evening, just about 5 p.m., let's talk about them. Uh, so the first move that came out was not a what I would say like major positive move in my eyes because I like I like the guy. Like, I get it could be argued that it's positive, but in my opinion I would have rather kept him. But so the move I am talking about is cutting Darius Slay. I won't keep you in the dark no longer. Yeah, if you haven't heard, somehow the Eagles have cut their veteran cornerback of who got us out of what many people call DB poverty. Just 2 days ago, uh, he played for the Eagles for a really long time. Let's see, to be exact, he played for the Eagles. I think it was from 2019. Well, yeah, it was from 2020 to 2024. He played 5 seasons with Philadelphia. And in those 5 seasons, he was always one of the best. He was never really an interception guy, but he always got the job done defensively. He never got a sack in his uniform. That's kind of funny because he has like one sack in his career. But he's a great player, and he really got us from where we were on the defensive side to where we are. A great team captain, a great locker room guy, in my opinion, probably. But I get it because you draft Quinyon Mitchell. He has one of the best rookie seasons, defensive rookie of the year candidate. He's a corner. Then you have Cooper DeShane. You draft to 33rd overall. He's looking really good. He's a candidate. Then you have this veteran Isaiah Rodgers come in. No one knows how he's going to perform after a suspension. He comes in and performs really well. So you don't really need a high payroll guy when you have two guys on rookie deals and one guy that's just fine for a third string. So he is going to leave the Philadelphia Eagles, and also it's not that much of a surprise that he left, but it's surprised on how it happened. I feel like because he did say that he is probably not going to play another season in Philadelphia. Um, so it's not that much. Uh, wow, that's funny. Um, it's not that much of a surprise. But I am seeing a report that says just 1 hour ago that Philadelphia, Brandon Graham has retore his tricep, which probably doesn't matter because he's going to obviously uh, be a guy who comes back to retirement. He's gonna go where Jason went. He's gonna go have some fun elsewhere. But um, now let's start talking about guys who are leaving and talk about some big guys staying. First, I'll start with that next news that came out of the organization. The not surprising news at all. A little surprising how much money, but not surprising. We got news from the Eagles that they have re-signed Saquon Barkley to a 2-year extension. This is obviously major for the Eagles as he was in offensive playing. He was in offensive player of the year talks, MVP talks even, but we all know that's a quarterback's award. Um, for yeah, we all know that's a quarterback's award, but he was offensive player of the year talks. He was really good in the playoffs. He stepped up his game in the playoffs somehow after being so good in the regular season. And wow, that sound like a lot of money if you watch the NBA, but the largest running back deal ever. 2 years, $41 million for Saquon Barkley to stay in Philly. I mean, if I had to guess, he'd end his career here, and he made a huge impact this year. But now, he made a huge impact. He did great. But now, it's signing that I was really shocked by that the Eagles were able to do this. The Eagles re-signed Zach Ballin on a 3-year, $51 million deal. This shocked me because Zach Bond was supposed to be a depth guy for Philadelphia. He was supposed to come in, train, do fine, not great, and resign cheap or go elsewhere. Just fill a gap for a year. But he came in and was in comeback player of the year talks and defensive player of the year talks. He was a finalist for the Depoy Award, and he really did not have much production at all with the New Orleans Saints. So I guess you could say how he saw something in Zach Bond and decided to take a chance on him, and it turned out great. And so while we knew he was getting his money, I guess the loyalty does matter for him as well, because he probably could have got a little bit more elsewhere, but he's maybe he's grateful that the Philadelphia Eagles decided to take a chance on him. He's happy he got that opportunity and he showed out, and now he's going to be a Philadelphia Eagle for much longer, our middle linebacker for much longer. So congratulations to Zach Bond on that extension contract deal. Congratulations to Saquon. It's gonna be tough seeing Darius Slay go, but I guess it's gotta happen. And save his $5 million just about. And thanks for watching.